Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Are we Tuesday? Yes, we are. All right. So we've got, for the second week in a row, the light language code of truth. And I reached out to the author of this deck, Roshana, and asked her what her thoughts were on why it would come up 2 weeks in a row. And she agreed with me that it's really now, last week was a level of truth that we were moving towards. This week is a higher level of that truth, of ourselves, that we are rising to. So it's no accident that this has come up. And, with that rising up of the truth, things come up and we need to clear things. And rather than feeling powerless, I guess, which in a way I'm feeling a bit powerless today with all the stuff that the government is doing, and we just don't seem to have a say in anything anymore. The people, just seem like they're out of the picture now, and the government's just doing what they want all over the place. So, that powerlessness, how can we bring that back into the truth of who we are? And for me personally, rather than allowing that powerlessness to take over my whole day or even any minutes of it, you've got to step into your own light. You've got to step into your own heart and, find the power within you to not allow those things to render you powerless, because that is just giving external forces power over you. So it's digging deep into yourself to know your innate power. Really, that's what it is today. And because I'm feeling a little bit that way this morning, I just wonder whether there's other people feeling that way. I imagine there is. I've brought out the big guns. I've brought out Osho, and he has some very wise, deep messages. So let's see what Osho has to say about today's energy and how we can rise up in our own truth. And, that's the one there. Rise up in our own truth and our own power. Uniqueness. Well, that's interesting. So first of all, we've got 26, which reduces to 8. And 8 is about power. Interesting, isn't it? Nothing's ever random. So there's the power. And we've got uniqueness. And this really, the 8 really is my message here today, right? And your message. You can step into your own power, despite how other elements of life right now may be making you feel powerless. The other thing here is that you are unique. And I'm going to read the message in a minute, but for me, I'm seeing these 2 beautiful trees, both rooted in the ground, both growing towards the light, both different, and yet you don't really compare them, do you? They're both beautiful trees. And I feel this is also a message here of peace and disruption of what's happening right now. Gosh, that's I'm actually getting a bit emotional about that one. That is just crazy that's come up. So let me read the book and see what message we've got there. All right, 26. Uniqueness. Beyond superiority and inferiority. Every human being is unique. There is no question of anybody superior or anybody inferior. Yes, people are different, Let me remind you of one thing, otherwise you will misunderstand. I am not saying that everybody is equal. Nobody is superior and nobody is inferior, but nobody is equal either. People are simply unique, incomparable. You are you, I am I. I have to contribute my potential to life, and you have to contribute your potential to life. I have to discover my own being, and you have to discover your own being. So this uniqueness message is about your truth and not comparing yourself to other people, right? You are unique, and there's no one greater or lesser than you, but also nobody the same as you. And that's really a powerful message today for all the truth seekers, to really hone in on that. You are you. And the other message here is tuning into your light. Apart from that uniqueness message, which is really lovely, I think so many of us need that at the moment, to tune into your own light. You know, put your blinkers on, don't compare yourself to others, and actually don't put the blinkers on. Admire others, be compassionate for others, but stay in your own lane as well. And the other powerful messages here are number 8, which is power, being empowered, infinite love and abundance, also with the infinite sign, which is 8. So don't lose your power today to external forces. And I'm just blown away by this message here with the peace here over the chaos that's happening right now. Really interesting stuff. All right, so I can just really feel the peace of that card. I can feel the peace of that card coming through. And I just love how it's all this beautiful healing, loving energy here. And, you know, being compassionate and loving to others and what's going on in the world right now doesn't mean laying down and being trampled on. Being in your own power gives you the choice to remain strong and determined and unique and, you know, doing whatever you need to do. So, yeah, I like that. All right, good morning, everybody who's watching live. Let me see what else we've got here. I hope these messages are being really resonating with you this morning. And, you know, if you are feeling a little bit powerless with, you know, governments that are turning into dictatorships, it's time to take your own power back. Firstly, take your own power back. Do what you can for yourself. All right, what have we got here for us today? What do we need to know? There it is. All right, this is higher heart chakra. This is really getting into, once again, this message here actually from Osho of no one is higher or lower, better or worse. We are all unique. And when you can come from that truth of you, that uniqueness in your higher heart, you really can relate or converse or interact or help other people from that place of higher heart, from that place of uniqueness and that place of non-competition, and standing in your own power when you do that. Interesting. I still just need to see this again. I just find that so fascinating that that's come up. Beautiful. All right. Well, have an amazing day, everybody. Whatever you are doing, stay in your own power today, in your own uniqueness, in your own truth. If you get bumped off that, just breathe, bring it back in before any type of powerlessness takes over and ruins your day. You have the power to do that. All right, have a great day and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.